So for my little sci-fi game, I wanted to do like a little pickup system so you can move objects around. So that was pretty easy, got that going real fast. 5-minute job that. So for the visuals of the pickup, I want like a tractor beam kind of vibe. I started with like a pulse that comes out the gun. I made this little image to base the pulse off, then I put that into a particle system, and then that's just attached to the end of the gun. So it does like this nice like pulsing effects. I made another beam similar to the laser one, but this one's like more like electric-y, like a little less stable. And it's blue as well. So I just feel like blue's like, I feel like blue's like what it would look like. And I think the blue is a nice like opposite or contrast to the red laser, like a ball in front of the gun. So that lights up. So it's kind of like, so you kind of have like this pulsing effect, and you've got like this main like ball of energy, and then that's shooting out like the electric. I just think that looks pretty good. I did try to make it like warp the visuals. I did give that a go. I feel like it was a little finicky. Like I don't think it like faces the camera that great, and I feel like it does like I feel like it's too much as well. And it also doesn't love the fog in the background. You can kind of just see like the regular sky. So then I had the issue of how does the players switch between these two like tool modes, because it's like a multi-tool. So that like it's the same weapon, but the player can like switch like what it does. So there were some options like left click does laser, right click does pickup system, which I don't hate the idea. Then I was thinking like, oh, like maybe like some kind of like weapon wheel where it pops up and you just like select the mode from there. That didn't feel very interesting though. So I ended up going for quite a roguish idea. So the tool starts off by doing nothing. It's in like powered off mode. But then you can like inspect the tool. So your guy like pulls it up to your face. And I've put 2 buttons on the actual gun. So when you're like in inspect mode, it lets your mouse go. And then you can manually click the switches on the gun to switch modes. So the first switch does laser gun. Second switch does tractor beam. So if you turn one on and then try to turn the other one on to get them both at the same time, it'll automatically switch the other switch off. So you can only use one at a time. I think that's just a really funny idea. Say you're in one of these sci-fi environments and there's like an alien chasing you. You need your laser to like shoot them. So the tractor beam doesn't do anything for you, like combat wise. It might be funny having the player like run away, like while having to like look at their gun to like switch modes. It could be funny. We can add more buttons for other things as well. So I kind of like that idea. And there's also like a power cell at the front of the gun, and I made it so it lights up how like charged it is. So each break is like 33% or something like that. So as you use your tool, the lights will slowly go off, and then when it's fully empty, there'll be like no lights on the energy cell. So then obviously if you run out of energy, you need to reload. So I just made a little animation where your guy pulls up a new one, and the old one just like plops out. It plops out, it's like a real world item, which I like. And then he like slots the new one back in, then he goes back to holding the gun. I was thinking like, because it's like a salvaging game, your guy probably wouldn't waste materials and things. So like maybe you could sell the old power cells for like a little bit of money, or maybe like you could pick up your old ones and take them to like a recharge station and like recharge the cells. It's like keep your like ammo up. The idea is you load into a planet on your ship. You go to like interesting sci-fi place. You're like a salvager, so like you loot components and like whatever valuables are in there, and then stack them back on your ship. And then when you leave, like you take them with you. So that's kind of the base idea. I have realized that's basically like Lethal Company, which is kind of grim, but yes, here we are. I was thinking moving boxes can be a bit boring. Well, like moving them one by one can be a pain as well. So I had this idea ages ago, this like little moving platform with like thrusters underneath it that would like fly around to wherever like you want it to go. A little flying platform that would go wherever you want it to go. But I was thinking about it, and I was like, wait a minute. I've literally got that same stuff in my airship game. Big brain. Let's just take that. So I got that, put it on my little platform that I made, and you can put the boxes on it. You can press M and it'll travel over. It doesn't keep the boxes on very well. I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, there's my multi-tool. There's my little pickup system. There's my little floating platform. So yeah, we're getting some. We're getting there. We're getting some stuff down.